Ever wondered about the legendary machines that have ruled the roads and racetracks for decades? Hold on to your helmets, because we're about to dive headfirst into the captivating world of the most iconic motorcycles in history. We'll be revving through time, exploring each of these masterpieces, from their birth, their rise to fame, to the legacy they have left behind. From the Honda CB750 that cracked the American market, as well as the Honda Super Cub, which conquered the world market, the mighty Harley XR750 to the amazing Kawasaki Triples, we're gearing up for a high-octane journey through history. Each of these motorcycles has a story to tell, a story filled with speed, innovation, and the relentless pursuit of greatness. And we've got a special surprise for you. A legendary bike that made a comeback against all odds. Hello and welcome to the motorcycle lifestyle. Let's kickstart our journey with none other than the iconic Harley-Davidson XR750. This legendary machine was not a product of mere chance or corporate competition, but rather a powerful response to a paradigm shift in the racing world. In the landscape of 1970, the American Motorcyclist Association (AMA) dirt track rules had undergone significant changes, leaving Harley-Davidson's racing department with no choice but to rethink their approach entirely. And so, with the gun at their feet, Harley-Davidson got to work. They had less than a year, and they needed to engineer a new race bike that would redefine the boundaries of power, speed, and control. It was a daunting task, but they stepped up to the challenge, and the result was the XR750, a beast born from the fires of necessity and innovation. From its inception, the XR750 was more than the sum of its parts. It was a motley collection of components and systems sourced from different models and assembled into a whole that exceeded expectations. Yet it wasn't just a powerful bike, it was a winning machine. Its unmatched performance on the dirt tracks led to it being hailed as the winningest race bike in the history of the AMA, a title it wears with pride. However, the XR750 didn't just remain confined to the racing circuits. Homologation rules required that 200 race-ready versions be made available to the public. This stipulation brought the XR750 out of the racing circuits and into the hands of bike enthusiasts, sparking a love affair that has stood the test of time. But it wasn't until a man named Evel Knievel chose the XR750 as his preferred stunt bike that it became a true household name. With every daring jump and heart-stopping stunt, Knievel and his XR750 captivated audiences, etching the image of the mighty Harley-Davidson into the collective consciousness as a symbol of fearlessness and freedom. Through all these, the XR750 has proven to be more than just a motorcycle. It's an enduring legend, an icon of an era, and a testament to Harley-Davidson's commitment to pushing the boundaries of what's possible. And that, my friends, is why it holds a revered place in motorcycle history. Revving up to our next iconic motorcycle, we have the groundbreaking Honda CB750, a bike that genuinely revolutionized the motorcycle industry when it made its debut in 1969. Assembled with heart, passion, and an unparalleled understanding of engineering, the CB750 stood as the ultimate testament to Honda's pursuit of motorbike perfection. At the heart of the CB750 roared a game-changing, transverse-mounted, inline four-cylinder engine, a first in the world of mass-production motorcycles. This wasn't just an incremental step up in power. It was an engineering revolution, shattering norms and setting new standards. Honda didn't just build a motorcycle, they built a superbike, a beast on two wheels that dared to tread where no bike had gone before. What truly catapulted the CB750 into the realm of the extraordinary was its performance. With its race-proven inline-four layout, it was a motorcycle that could smoothly and comfortably top 120 miles per hour. It was speed and power manifest, a mechanized beast that devoured roads and spat out distances in a roar of revs and a blur of landscapes. Yet it was also a superbike within reach of the everyday rider, offering an unprecedented bang for the buck that put the thrill of high-speed riding in the hands of the masses. So, with its litany of game-changing features and its beastly performance, the Honda CB750 carved its name into the annals of motorcycling history. It wasn't just a superbike, it was the superbike that defined a generation and changed the course of motorcycle engineering forever. Speaking of Honda, who could forget the Honda Super Cub? This is the most popular selling motorcycle in the world, with over 100 million units sold as of 2017. But what makes the Super Cub so special? It's not the most powerful, the fastest, nor the most technologically advanced motorcycle out there, yet its simple design and reliable performance make it an absolute workhorse, an everyday hero in the world of two wheels. At the heart of this mechanical marvel lies a bulletproof single-cylinder engine, a piece of engineering that stands as a testament to Honda's genius. This humble power plant delivers steady, reliable power across a wide range of conditions, ensuring that whether you're navigating crowded city streets or tackling rough rural roads, the Super Cub always delivers. Additionally, the Super Cub is renowned for its affordability, not just in its purchase price, but also in terms of upkeep. Parts are plentiful and cheap, maintenance is straightforward, and the bike's legendary reliability means fewer trips to the mechanic. It's a bike that, quite simply, keeps going and going, making it the perfect choice for those seeking hassle-free motoring. Its influence on motorized transportation is so profound that it's often compared to the Ford Model T and Volkswagen Beetle. That's high praise indeed, but when you consider the Super Cub's worldwide impact, it's entirely justified. It's a bike that's transformed lives, enabling people to travel faster, further, and more affordably than ever before. There exist a few machines that command both admiration and respect, some that inspire fear, and then there are those that manage to evoke all of these emotions. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Kawasaki Triples, the mechanical embodiment of the 70s in all its raw and untamed glory. Born in the era of disco and bell-bottoms, the Kawasaki Triples were the epitome of power and performance on two wheels. Renowned for their incredible power-to-weight ratio, these beasts were capable of hair-raising speeds straight out of the showroom. A brief twist of the throttle was enough to unleash their fury. They're torquey, free-revving three-cylinder engines delivering a tidal wave of power that would leave even the most seasoned riders white-knuckled. But with great power comes great responsibility, and it was in this area that the Kawasaki Triples earned their infamous reputation. Their propensity to lift the front wheel, a product of their overeager engines, led to them being christened as the Widowmakers. It was a fitting title for machines that required skill, daring, and a healthy dose of respect to ride safely. Their unpredictable handling, especially when the front wheel was eager to join the clouds, made them notorious. The Widowmaker didn't care if you were a novice rider or an experienced motorcyclist. It demanded your full attention and, in return, promised an adrenaline-fueled ride like no other. But it's precisely this wild and untamed nature that has made the Kawasaki Triples legends in the world of vintage motorcycles. Their audacious character, their unapologetic power, and their distinctive growl are the stuff of motorcycling folklore. They are relics from an era when motorcycles were simple, raw, and unfiltered expressions of speed and freedom. And with that, we conclude part 1 of our thrilling YouTube series on the most iconic motorcycles in history. We've taken you on a journey through time, exploring the legendary Harley-Davidson XR750, the groundbreaking Honda CB750, the humble yet impactful Honda Super Cub, and the untamed Kawasaki Triples. These motorcycles have not only left an indelible mark on the industry, but have become symbols of power, innovation, and the pursuit of greatness. In part 2, we'll continue our adventure, unveiling more awe-inspiring machines that have shaped the motorcycle landscape. From the British classics to the Italian stallions, get ready to be enthralled by the stories behind these magnificent motorcycles. Join us as we delve deeper into their origins, their triumphs, pun intended, and the cultural impact they have had throughout history. Thank you for watching, and remember, life is short. Ride more motorcycles.